sports. It's in the game.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line. But right away, they'll change the look. A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Well, Love wants to shift things around. They'll look to throw here on first down. To the sideline and incomplete.
Personally, I think they've got to go somewhere else with the football. They've got to bracket it out there in double coverage. Makes it hard to fit it in time after time.
It would have had to have been an absolutely perfect pass and not good enough. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun. Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now they'll audible to something else. Love going to give it up on the touch pass. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Love completes it again to Dobbs. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. And they'll go on the ground. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Here's Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Love to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one caught by Kittle. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Now Purdy. Well, that's caught downfield by Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5. Shotgun now with Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Niners post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Here's Purdy. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. George Kittle with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend because now
a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now Love. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. Brought in by Dobbs on the comeback route. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Dobbs, 35 yards. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Love throwing for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year, and it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Throwing here, Purdy. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. 1 second, all that remains. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And this one is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff, and the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he'll get this to the 44-yard line.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Purdy off the play fake. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Jacobs is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Love now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Love, this is third and goal. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They try to throw on fourth and goal from the 2, and instead of having a one-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, and trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. And into the end zone, it's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. So the Packer offense coming on. They'll be asked to go for 2. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now, this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. First and 10 here. A handoff left, McCaffrey. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now here in Santa Clara. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Purdy now to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, 46 yards. And the Niners are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Here's Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, 70 yards. And the Packers have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. McManus's point after is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are right back in this football game. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down.
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Love, he's going to change the play here.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Love. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down.
Love.
That is caught.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Love going to give it up on the touch pass.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Love going to give it up on the touch pass.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Love going to give it up on the touch pass.
And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
Romeo Doubs.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Packers put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good, solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Purdy.
That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
To throw is Purdy.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Love. That's taken in by Kraft. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Love.
He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Well, that is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Let's go now.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one. And